Hello everyone, and welcome to another week of Xbox Live Indie Games. This time we're looking at the games that were released from the week of December 11th to December the 17th, 2011. Got quite a few games this week. Wonderful. We're starting off with Wabbits, Jumping for Fun. I'll try to live without being able to save my progress. Okay, I already beat a few challenges, but let's take a look at how this goes. Basically, teaches us how to control our Wabbit. We just run around a screen, getting targets. Game control's all right. No real problems with controlling the Wabbit. Yep. However, the game is not just all about controlling one Wabbit. It's also about killing other Wabbits. We're a murder machine. These Wabbits are not moving around just because this is still the tutorial. But we will end up having to kill other Wabbits that are moving around just like us. Yeah, there we go. Alright, this time we have to avoid getting stomped on by these red-eyed Wabbits. Oh, I failed. I have to survive for 30 seconds. Even if they just get a little bit above you, they can still get you. Probably easiest just to get them all in one place and have them chase us around rather than trying to stomp them ourselves. Yeah, we did it. Part 4 is to stomp on 5 Wabbits in a minute. We have a time limit to murder our brethren. Oh, but they killed me first. Alright. Alright. He wasn't even trying to get me, too. I don't know, the game's called Jumping for Fun, but it doesn't seem like these Wabbits are having too much fun. I won, that's a good thing, because I was about to get killed by that red-eyed one above me. Alright, the insult. Random Wabbit has insulted us. We have to show him who's boss. By stomping on him 3 times. Okay, this time we're no longer our white Wabbit, we're a black one. Wabbits Jumping for Fun. A subtle commentary on race relations, I guess. Okay, let's see. Challenges are about getting 1 checkpoint in 2 seconds. I failed. Try that again. There we go. Let's see, the amazing race. Okay. We have to win the most heats. The controls, for some reason, all of a sudden feel a bit floaty right now. But anyway, that's Wabbits Jumping for Fun. It's just, yeah, it's a game. You like playing games, right? Well, this is a game. I'm pretty sure of that anyway. Next is Silent Call 2, which, as we start, looks a lot like an old-style, like late 80s, early 90s PC RPG. I'm kind of reminded of things like the early Ultima games. The thing is, I never really got into games like that. I never really liked the style, so I'm not going to play this because I'm not going to get anything out of that. But Silent Call 2, there you go. Next is Spartans in Candyland. Spartan in the title screen here with a machine gun for some reason. It's a multiplayer game, but we can play single player. Basically, the idea is it's a overhead dual joystick shooter. No zombies in sight, though. We have to get to the checkpoints with our Spartan. And we have to shoot these, whatever these things are that are coming after us. These stuffed animals. Because you see, the thing is, there's Spartans with heavy weaponry, and they're shooting cute things. That's the joke, you know? And it's a dual joystick overhead shooter, so where else to release such a game than X-Blake, right? Alright, these are the checkpoints right here. We just have to hang out in here for a little while. Can't get driven out by the enemies. Those arrows at the bottom of the screen let us know where the checkpoints are. So I'm just heading towards wherever they're pointing to. Ah, there's a very large thing coming after us. But they die just like anything else. Some parts of the city are blocked off, so we just have to find a way around, such as going into this little park, since the streets were blocked by cars. Yeah, not very fun, you know. I'm not having a good time. Maybe it's better with multiplayer. I'm not sure what the goal would be in multiplayer. I suppose it would be to get as many checkpoints as you can before the other players. I assume that would be what your goal would have to be, right? This seems more like a game where you're playing against the other players rather than cooperative, I think. But I can't tell because I haven't played a multiplayer. Catchy music, at least. I kind of like it. Power-ups? I don't know what they do. Does anyone care? I don't. So yeah, so that's Spartans in Candyland. It doesn't seem to change too much more than this, and yeah, don't play it. It's a bad game. All these are bad games. Everything on X-Blake is a bad game. Come on, this is all shit. It's all terrible. Why am I even doing this? This is horrible. Alright, next is Cassie's Christmas Magic, Cassie's Corner episode number 3, which I guess means I missed the first 2 episodes. It's made by Silver Dollar Games. They made Sins of the Flesh that we saw a few weeks ago, I think it was. So basically, this is a couple things. It's not really a game. One is we can choose this.
I don't believe in karma, but I believe in balance. And I think in order to achieve inner peace, you need to have a balance between the things that weigh you down and the things that set you free. I think the things that weigh you down are things like guilt and, you know, things you carry with you.
X-Blake. X-Blake is something weighing me down.
You feel badly about yourself for things you feel you haven't, you know, fully committed to or fully met the challenge of.
Yeah, so basically this is what this is.
Things that make
it's
things,
you know, graphic display scrolling across the screen with Cassie telling us her thoughts on life.
I think
whoever Cassie is.
If I spent one day a week doing something good for the world instead of just existing in it, that it would balance the good and evil that dwell inside of me. And instead of feeling like I need to solve my problems by just stopping my behaviors, maybe I just need to counteract some of the behaviors that are destructive.
Yeah, it goes on like this.
Behaviors that are productive. You know, if you have you do something embarrassing and you feel really bad.
Full LP of Cassie's Christmas Magic coming soon.
And you spend the entire
No, of course not. Why would I do that? The other thing is winter themes, which is basically, you can see a background image of some winter-related thing. And yeah, you can switch to different images. You can also press the A button to go to night mode, where things dim and we get some Christmas lights. And some pleasant Christmas music plays in the background. Yeah, I actually get the point of this. Where, at least if you bought it and you got rid of that graphic on the screen, if you had this playing on like a big screen TV or something, I could see that being kind of pleasant. That would probably be pretty nice, but... So I guess in that sense, it's actually a lot more competent than a lot of the things we see on XBLIG, which try to pretend to be games but are just sad jokes, and this actually does something, has some kind of utility. So good job, Silver Dollar Games. Good job. Alright, next up is Fun in the Gulf. Oh man, what?
Get your fingers ready, it's about to get fun.
No, I'm not having fun.
Put your hands on the mouse.
Matt, what? Mouse? That's entirely the wrong platform.
Let's go. I'm in the Gulf.
Okay, good, that's stuff.
Fun in the Gulf tutorial. To begin your first move, click on the highlighted boat token.
Man, someone is talking way too close to the microphone. So this is, it's a game, I guess.
You can move tokens in horizontal, vertical, or diagonal straight lines. You can destroy your opponent's tokens by landing exactly on them. Now enact your revenge by destroying their token. You can jump over your own tokens, but never your opponent's tokens. Click on your highlighted piece and try jumping over your own token now. You are on your own now. Feel free to move how you please. Connect all your pieces together in any manner before your opponent to win the game.
Great, I know what my next move is going to be. Alright, the next ripoff on Xbox Live Indie Games, Nyan Cat Adventure. So it's, you know, it's a terrible game with a meme. I guess the reason that it's here is because Techno Kitten Adventure was one of the higher selling games on XBLIG, so, you know, let's try to capitalize on that. Probably should have a seizure warning on the beginning of that game for that, you know. It's not something I generally have a problem with, but a lot of people do. What's going on? I wasn't paying attention. Well, you know, it's a platformer with a cat. So, you know, it's good, right? Has filters going on, which make the game hard to see, hard to look at. Yeah, you know, it's, you know, buy the game. Buy it. So this is FishPop. You know, it's a game with fish. I have the green fish. I can put multiple fish in a square. If I put 4 fish in a square, then they all kind of separate. Oh no, fish are getting mixed in squares. Yeah, that's FishPop. Alright, North Pole Zombie Massacre, whatever this is. So it's, you know, Christmas themed, since that's the time of year, and has zombies. So that should be pretty good. It's an FPS, okay. Shooting zombies. I guess they're elves, like, there's Santa zombie. Fuck me, this is awful. That Santa zombie's blue. Why am I doing this? Why am I making this video? I don't know. Can I turn that gun on myself? I don't think there's an option for that. Oh, hey, we got iron sights. I like how terrible this game is, yet they put in the option for iron sights. They actually thought of doing that. Alright. Yeah, game over. So North Pole Zombie Massacre, it's a terrible FPS. It's Christmas and zombie themed, so I'm assuming it's going to be best-selling on this service, because it's a terrible service. It's like the worst thing I've ever seen in video games, really. It's a complete joke. It's awful. You know, it's good that Microsoft hid it in the new Dashbox. They should be ashamed of this. They should be ashamed of the service. I don't even know why they keep it going. They should bury it further. Alright, next up is Magic Racing GP 2. I didn't see the first one, so let's see how the sequel is. Alright, so... okay, waiting for it to load. But as far as I can tell, from what little I saw of it so far, it seems to actually be, yeah, just a racing game. It's actually just a racing game that's playing it straight. You know, no, it's not jokey. There are no zombies. Uh-oh, on the grass. That was a big mistake. And it's not a bad joke disguised as a game. So I think that these people made the game for the wrong service. You know, XBlig is not the service you wanna go to if you're actually going to try to make a real game. So this was probably the wrong idea. I see nothing about zombies in here. I see nothing about anime girls. So this game doesn't stand a chance. I mean, it seems like a competent racing game. I'm doing quite poorly in it because I screwed up. And I'm not really sure how to play this game well. I think I should be trying to use with the brake more than I am. It's a shame no one's gonna buy it, you know? Because, you know, at least you can call this a game. Even if it's not the most polished thing in the world. Alright, well, anyway, you can see how this is going. I'm not going to catch up. But, hey, it's an overhead racing game. If you feel like that, this seems like it could be okay. I don't know why it's called Magic Racing, but that's the name, Magic Racing GP2. Alright, so this is from Silver Dollar Games again. It's Cassie's Corner Episode 2. Alright, so this actually should have come before Cassie's Christmas Magic. I don't know what number 1 was. But the point of this game is Cassie will imitate the sounds of animals, and we have to identify what it is she's imitating, like so. What is that? Is that an eagle? Because she's spreading her arms, I guess? Yeah, okay, I was right. Butterfly? because that doesn't make sounds, and looks like she's doing something with wings there. Yeah, I think Silver Dollar, they get a lot of complaints, but I think they probably get this service a lot better than a lot of people do. What? Okay, it's Woodpecker? Okay. I can't even say penguin. What? I don't know what that is. Oh, okay, so I have to buy the game if I want to keep playing Cassie's animal sounds, and why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want to keep playing this? I mean, really, just as like a release as a joke piece of software, this is probably going to get more sales on XBlig than a bunch of other things. So, I mean, yeah, Silver Dollar should just keep releasing these things because they probably cost almost nothing to make and they sell okay. So, like I said, they seem to get XBlig a lot better than a lot of other people do. If you're trying to make a serious game, don't do it on XBlig. It's a joke of a service. It's stupid. Don't do that. You have a better chance of trying to just make something for mobile or PC. This is really the type of game that XBlig is for. At least that's what it's become anyway. But that's Cassie's Animal Sounds, and I know you can't wait to play it. Why not?